What the national government was telling us to do was to put all these things in one place. So I told the minister then that this, whatever you are doing, and I can say this on record, this is a phantom. You cannot put everybody in one place. It will not work. That's the reason I disagreed with KIPES. And in the fullness of time, Mr. Chairman, the KIPES project will be a phantom.
Towards that project, is it being done? Despite your objections?
The 8, where? In the
Makueni?
No. We have not done the KIPES project in Makueni.
Okay.
They are insisting that you have one project on 10 acres in one location to pack all the value chains. It's not possible. Somebody sits in Nairobi and prepares a plan for houses, the same in Isiolo, Nairobi, Makueni, the same. And you have one plan. So when they come to Makueni, you have difficulties because Makueni doesn't have the same challenges as Nairobi. Nairobi has sewer, Makueni doesn't have. But they are building houses without sewerage. I get very bothered when I see a budget line reading 100 million to build level 4 hospitals in counties. Why would national government engage in such an exercise? Recently, we were told to form market committees by national government. Makueni has said, no, we are not going to agree. We don't see the role of the county commissioner in a market in a place, Mukoyoni. What is his business?
Governor, I can tell you that even in Nairobi, you will see them flaunting pictures and media releases of the housing project in Mukuru. It doesn't work for the people of Mukuru.
For devolution to work, it is the Senate that will take the lead. And I appreciate that you are doing exactly that.
Therefore, mentioned increments to the payroll have not been matched by an increase in the equitable share to the county. When I got in, the OSR was 741. By the end of the financial year, it was 849. By the end of last year, we were at 1 billion. As I sit here today, from my laptop, we are showing 1.2 billion.
We have taken a very strong position, Governor, that if we don't see serious growth in revenue that goes to counties, then there really is no point for us to engage.
We have ensured as a county that the supplementary budget has adequate funds for the completion of existing projects through reallocation and no new projects are introduced.
I want to assure you, Governor, you have an advantage of age. With that kind of integrity and that kind of undertaking, maybe your future is bright. Because in the next 5 years, you'll exit, I'm about 7 years now, you exit Makueni County. Of course, you'll be still strong and young. And maybe the future would be bright for you. Because what you are doing today, you are trying to plant some seeds of since for generations. I wish you well.
Now, I think generally we are happy with what you are doing, with the experience from the Senate and also currently 3 years in Council of Governors. I think you are the best, one of the best brains that we have in COG. And you can leave a very good legacy behind, both in COG and also in your county. You remember I and you, we used to exchange what you have in Makueni and the legislation you have. Because you see, as some of the senators, in fact, Senator Sifuna was saying, people sit in Nairobi and make decision for a place like Garbatula and Merti, where they have never been. They don't know what kind of animals live there. But you have a good legislation where you bring on board, and even some of the governors, they have never been to some of their wards, even if they, they expect votes from there. But it's important to have that kind of, interaction, consultation, so that you have everybody on board and they can understand what is happening and what the county is doing for them. So I hope maybe at some stage, all the counties in the country should be able to adopt that particular legislation that involves public